Alright, what is up, gangsters and thugs? You Fallout Vaulties? Sounds terrible. So, I may have found an unlimited XP glitch that I'm fairly sure I can get to, I'm fairly sure I can get the results to reproduce themselves. It seems fairly easy to do. I don't know if you can do this in multiple locations, or if you could even set these booby traps up yourself, or whatever. Or maybe you and a friend could set up bases across from one another and do something like this. I don't know. I just had this working before I started my stream. I had a little bit of trouble with OBS, so I did close out of the game and all that good stuff. I'm now running in a bordered windowed mode, unfortunately, but I don't think that's going to affect this at all. And the area I'm in is White Springs. I'm down near the hoity-toity rich shops, but there's also all the Assaultrons running around, and there's some ghouls. Occasionally a Scorch Beast goes flying overhead and rains down havoc on everyone in the area. I've set up base over here because there's a little golf shack, little caddy shack, and it's got golf balls, which is plastic, and it's got a bunch of pencils in it, so whenever I log in, there tends to be some lead too, which is nice. So this is me just logging in. Don't really know what's going on this server. Strictly, I'm just kind of showing you where I am on the map. This is the White Springs Resort. It looks like there's something being hostile here for whatever reason.
Guests and visitors are always welcome.
So there is a bus. One of these buses right up front here. And it is going to be trapped to hell and back. It's going to be filled with grenade bouquets. Alright, now I wanted to do this while streaming. Oh man. So that it would be fairly irrefutable, and if people saw how to do it, and the game wasn't lagged so terribly. Alright, there we go. So where am I now? Okay. So I'm not sure exactly which one of these it is. I thought it was this one. Let's see. Back on the map. Probably headed the wrong direction. Okay, well, just go one by one. They may have been disarmed already. I don't know. I just got onto this server, so who knows. There's usually a little tripwire trap down here, though. That's your first dead giveaway. Watch, I'm nowhere near it, more than likely. Let's see. So yeah, what you're looking for is one of these White Springs vans that are black. So I don't see it here. Like I said, it may have already been despawned. Hey, how's it going, man?
What up?
I'm doing a live stream right now. I figured out a glitch on how to get unlimited XP. No effort.
That's cool.
Yeah, man. So I'm gonna go around the area. Obviously, there's somebody in the area here. And it has a crate on one of these last couple of seats, last couple of times, that even after the bus explodes, they're still there. I don't know how mines and grenades don't explode while being in an explosion, but no more T-posing glitch, huh? Oh, I saw right there. There's still people. And I've only done this like once, and I have a theory about it, that it can be done for like a set amount of time, and if you don't interact with the objects or whatever, after a few moments, then it will like reset, or the strings will respawn, or despawn rather. So that's interesting. Like I said, I don't know if you could like replicate this with a friend, or what the possibilities are. It might just be random on which one it can be. Aha, here we go. So last time I accidentally set this off, so I'm gonna disarm this, and get rid of the monkey. And you see all these strings hanging down. They're all over the place back here. Well, if you just tap the R button over and over, as I'm going to do right now, it'll just keep disarming them, like over and over and over and over and over again. Now, I thought this was weird because, like, I think I only gained those 7 oh wow, am I actually duplicating the grenades too? Apparently you might be duplicating grenades whenever you do this as well. By the way, I do consider this cheating. I just happened to stumble across this. I did it for a few minutes, and then I decided that it would be good to, you know, make a video, throw a stream up. Oh, there we go. If I can actually aim on these things. Lag's making it a bit rough. But, dang. But yeah, these cords are holding grenade clusters or bouquets, or they're supposed to be. I disarmed the ones, so I don't know what it's doing as of this point. But there are a bunch of them around. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13. That's ridiculous. Oh, I don't want to blow up inside. Awesome. Whee! Well, and sometimes if you do hit the tripwire, shit will literally go to hell exactly like that, only faster, and you'll be inside of this bus and just eating it from the inside. if you really want to go out with a bang, though, second to none in this place right here. And then, like I said, there's a crate here. It's always got some, like, pulse mines. They don't seem to get set off for some reason. Like I said, that they're here, even if you blow this thing up. Which, to me, is odd. Seems broken as well. But the game... Yeah, look at that. I don't know exactly how many grenades I came in here with, to be honest. I probably should have checked. But right now I have 404. Jeez. I am overweight because of grenades. Wow. I can be a grenadier for days. There's some sound stuff going on. Or, maybe that thing's just cooling down. So in this case, it's over here in front of this building, so I'm guessing it's probably just randomized, because I've ran into this thing a couple of times. I didn't realize that it was repeatable on the disarm, so all I'm doing is literally walking up until it lets me highlight to disarm or trip the trap. And you can see how the cords are still hanging down or whatever. So I'm not sure if there's a limit or if you have to keep being interactive with them or what to keep them like more here. Oh. Maybe they're under the bus, it looks like, possibly. That one looks like it's going through the ground. Let's go check that out. So I don't see anything under the bus. You can hear them banging around though. That metal clanking. So definitely weird. This is definitely not supposed to be here or like this in any way, shape, or form. But yeah, there's like 4 to 6 of these cords. Sometimes if you just change your angle on them, like literally just move to a different side of them, they'll let you click on them again. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. You can disarm them over and over and over again, as I just like demonstrated. So yeah, I'm gonna cut this up and do a how-to video after this, I suppose. But yeah, White Springs, look around for one of these vehicles, look for the tripwire, disarm the tripwire, look for all the hanging cords, and if you're lucky, they're all like not there, but the cords will be. And as long as the cords are, you can disarm them forever, which is insane. I think I just gained, I don't even know, a couple hundred XP for nothing and a bunch of free grenades. Like, literally a bunch of free grenades. I've never had 400 grenades ever on my character, ever. I never figured I would need 400 grenades for anything. I mean, I could be wrong. There's nothing wrong with having 400 grenades. But the moment that I saw this, I was like, and try to contact Bethesda, but either they already know, and they're kind of trying to keep it on the lowdown, or they aren't going to be able to do anything about it for some time, and so I should just go make a how-to video on YouTube, be the first, maybe get some views, stuff of that nature. Just being honest. Like I said, it is broken. It is definitely cheating. But some people don't care, and they want a quick, easy way to level. And though I may not agree with you, you know, who am I to judge? Every game's for their own reason, I guess. Is one way to look at it. So yeah, there you go. I'm gonna wait and see about how long it takes for the bus to respawn. I'll go looking again here in a moment. I was doing my due diligence, and that's not terrifying at all. You're dead. Why are you standing and looking around? Well, all sorts of fun things I'm finding here today. If you hit corpses on the ground, they will stand up and meander around. Good stuff. Oh man, I'm so glad I'm recording. Or whatever. Broadcasting. I can be like, fuck, I got a video. Disarming a trap over and over. And I am playing on the PC, of course, Master Race. I've long since hung up my console cords. Wee, level 43. So I leveled not too long ago. The fact that glitch with the whole vehicles and disarming stuff works is the reason that I've managed to pull so far ahead so quickly. I have seen a bunch of like really high level people, and I'm sure not all of them are Bethesda devs. So my guess is that they're or something. I'm not sure. But this gives you a semi-viable yet totally cheaty face sort of way to kind of compete with those who are, you know, hacking or on a higher level of it all. I know I for one cannot hack. I just kind of stumbled across this haphazardly while playing the game. Not to say that I haven't run through my fair share of glitches in this game. But I knew immediately that if I didn't, you know, capitalize on this and let people know, that, you know, somebody else would, and then I'd just be a chump. And nobody wants to be a chump. So again, I'm kind of just dinking around right now. I'm pretty sure they are just random, those vehicles outside. I also set up my camp down here, again kind of haphazardly or accidental. I set it up near some blackberry bushes, and the hope was actually to get plastic for my shotgun shells. There was a bunch of pencils and the caddy shack below where I built my house thing, my base. So it just kind of worked out. You know, logging back in, being able to pick up some, nice, some lead. Yeah, lead's awesome. Not just the lead though, of course. A little bit of wood off the pencils too. Lol. No pun intended. Just chill. Oh shit. Probably shouldn't be damaging that stuff. You make me wanted by the White Springs peoples make this a heck of a lot harder. I literally just walked over him. He didn't care. Oh, mirrors count as boxes? Medical boxes? That's cool. I was not aware of that. So, moving right along. So, assumedly, if you found